Whenever I make bacon like this, everyone asks me for the recipe. For today's recipe, I'll slice 2 onions into several rings. This recipe is very simple and quick to make. There's no excuse not to try it at home. After that, I'll separate the pieces within each ring like this. This is one of my favorite parts of the recipe. I have so much fun doing it. Next, I'll place these onion rings into a glass dish, spreading them out evenly. Do you already know how today's recipe will turn out? I'm sure you'll be surprised by the result. Now, I'll add a 1/4 cup of milk to a large bowl with 2 slices of bread, and I'll mix the ingredients very well until they form a uniform dough to set aside for later. In another bowl, I'll place 500 grams of ground beef. Then, I'll add the mixture I prepared earlier. 1 minced onion, 1 teaspoon of salt, 1/2 teaspoon of black pepper, 1 teaspoon of garlic powder, 1 teaspoon of chimichurri, 1 tablespoon of mustard, and also parsley to taste. To mix all the ingredients very well with my hands. After that, I'll take a handful of the mixture and shape it into a ball. Then I'll place it on a strip of bacon and roll the bacon around the recipe. Then I'll place it in the glass dish I prepared earlier. I'll repeat the process with the rest of the mixture. And before I forget, let me know what city you're watching us from so I can send you a special hug. Today's hug goes to Michael Brown from Sedona. I'm so glad you're enjoying our recipes. Look at how today's recipe is turning out. Try it at home and let me know how it went. I'd love to hear about it. With the recipe fully prepared, I'll place it in the oven at 350 Fahrenheit degrees for 40 minutes. After that time, I'll transfer the recipe to a plate. The flavor of bacon combined with the ground beef mixture is already amazing, and now with the onion, it's incredible. I love making this recipe for weekend dinners. There's never anything left to eat afterwards. This recipe goes perfectly with a pasta dish. It'll be delicious. Look at how beautiful today's meal turned out. With just a few ingredients, you can make a recipe better than the ready-made ones sold in markets, and it's much healthier too. It's become one of my favorite recipes. Since the first time I tried it, I haven't been able to stop making it.